So we moved into the Ice Den originally in 2010. We had actually opened up an office here as a construction office while we were doing some projects within the building and decided to move in later on that year. We had kind of anticipated putting a fresh coat of paint on everything and hanging some project pictures and just kind of being done with it. We rebranded the company a couple years ago, and part of the push for that was to really kind of make our name known, not only throughout the valley, but also in our office. So one of the challenges that we were having was just making sure that people knew we were here. We're in part of a larger building, so once people got into the building, knowing exactly where we were located within the building was a little bit complicated. You know, obviously with the size of the graphics that we decided to go with, really pushing the brand, helping both with privacy, but also being able to brand without losing the light of the window. So externally, we really started to notice people commenting on the graphics as they came into the office, talking to the staff. The first words might be something along the lines of, "Hey, this really looks great. Oh, the window graphics looks great. Did you remodel your office?" And in reality, we really just added some neat graphics. Internally, it created a little bit more of a camaraderie within the group. People really started to get excited about seeing our brand places, a little bit of brand pride, so to speak. We've got some fun areas within our office where we've got a ping pong table, foosball table, some stuff set up for the staff to blow off some steam that we have yet to kind of explore, graphics and things of that nature. And with the positive response that we've seen from the staff on the inside, it really seems to make sense to do more graphics around the office. The internal graphics and the internal environment stuff that we do is kind of a small portion of the overall relationship that we have with AZPRO. We've enjoyed a working relationship with them for quite some time, and the experience has been great. The guys that physically installed the graphics were great to work with. Obviously the design staff and the teams up front are great to work with. We have a really great experience with AZPRO.
My name is Stephanie Fogelson, and I'm the Vice President at Venn Construction. We moved our offices into the Scottsdale Ice Den a couple of years ago, and it's a really cool space because it overlooks the ice, but it really didn't have a sense of home and a corporate environment that we could call our own and build our brand around. When I walked through the door, I saw these little tiles with company names, and I just thought, how cool is that upon entry, you are prideful of your customers. And I really, that hit home for me, and I wanted to take that back to Venn and do that for our clients as well. I saw a ton of examples that I essentially wanted to take back to our home and create that kind of corporate space and that brand pride. And so we've instilled a lot of what we saw here and brought it to our office, and it's created a camaraderie with our team. It's created a really nice environment for our clients to come and spend some time in, and just kind of bonds us together in our work culture. I wanted to create a space that took into account a very unique set of standards. We had certain lighting that we wanted to maintain. We had certain branding that we wanted to achieve, and we're in a unique environment in the Ice Den. So it was really important to me that I had somebody that was better at that than I was. My account manager came into the building, walked it with me. Essentially, I told him what I was trying to accomplish, not necessarily what I needed, and that expert told me what I needed. And that was huge for me, because AZPRO does this every day, all day. I don't. I just want this beautiful, desired outcome. So what I got in that process was not only a person that understood my needs, but that brought solutions to me that I never would have thought up on my own. I remember the first install that AZPRO did. It was this huge wall graphic that was the front of our building. It's our first impression to anyone coming into the Venn offices. It was perfect. It was absolutely beautiful. It was perfect. And the installer just saw one thing that was off with it that I couldn't even see when I was looking for it. And they were just insistent. They come back and reinstall it until it was to their standards. And I'll never forget that piece, because I am the customer and I'm saying it's fine, and just the quality and the standards weren't to their liking, so they made sure that happened. In the past, you can go online and you can order decals. You can do anything almost anywhere at rock bottom prices. But the one thing, and what keeps me coming back to AZPRO, is the relationship. It's the human that I get with the purchase.